Hi, I'm James.
I'm Jessica.
Pleasure to meet you,
Nice to
Jessica.
meet you too.
Tell me, what do you study at UGA?
So I'm in the ecology department as well as the integrative conservation program, and I'm going to be looking at connectivity in Puerto Rico, looking at the streams in the mountains and how they connect to the ocean. And the streams are important because it's the only source of fresh water for people on the island, and they need to be connected to the ocean because there's lots of organisms that live in the stream that need to go to the ocean in order to complete their life cycle and then return to the streams. And these organisms, such as shrimp, are really important because they keep the water clean, which is important for people drinking the water. So,
And there you
and I'm
have
sick.
And she's sick.
Hello.
Hello.
So thank you very much for being with us.
Thank you for having me.
Tell us a little bit more about your research.
So the balance of water usage between people and stream animals is an issue occurring worldwide. And I'm actually looking at this issue in Puerto Rico, where streams are the only source of water for both people and the organisms that live in there. And so as more water is removed from these streams, it's actually an issue for the animals that live in them, and that doesn't allow them to function properly. And so specifically, there are shrimp that live in these streams that actually clean the water. And so it's important for the animals that live there and also for the people on the island that rely on the water for a drinking source. And so I'm looking at ways to mitigate this.
So the people who live on the island use the water for the streams.
Yes, they use it for drinking water.
So, and I guess they're using more and more. Is that the problem?
That is the problem. They're using more and more, and there's a really big tourism industry in Puerto Rico. So they need that. Big hotels need it for their swimming pools. People need it for drinking water, for cleaning their cars, all sorts of issues. And so the more water they take out, the worse it is for the animals that live in the streams.
But it sounds like it's not just the animals who are in trouble, because the animals provide a fundamental service. The shrimp you mentioned.
Right.
What could happen if we start losing these animals in significant numbers?
So if you start losing the animals, the services they've been providing, like keeping the water clean, keeping algae off of the rocks, and keeping the light being able to penetrate and give energy to the other animals in the stream, that could actually become a problem. And then the drinking water, you may have to pay more to actually clean the water in order to drink it first. So it's important that we keep the shrimp happy and healthy in the streams.